Hey, it's Marcus. Welcome to episode 12 of Shut Up and Play. Alright, I've been getting some questions from the internets. Apparently people are actually watching these videos. It was actually just a kind of a joke, just to throw it up there and be like, haha, look at that. But people are actually learning stuff, which is really cool because I didn't expect that. And I mean, music is something I appreciate a lot. It's something I use to take stress out or whatever, to let myself create things. And it's a good thing, man. I think everybody should play an instrument. So if I could reach one person, that's good stuff, so yeah, shut up and play. All right, so first question is palm muting. Palm muting. Okay, well, it's pretty basic. Okay, that's without palm muting. That's with palm muting, alright? Basically, all you're using the meat of your palm there, stick it over the strings. A famous song that uses this is Ice 9 from Joe Satriani's album Beyond This Earth. Man, that's an old one. Alright. Yeah, it's used all over the place, so it's a useful technique. A vibrato, something I picked up from Eric Clapton, who is a phenomenal guitar player, by the way. He's been playing since, like 1920. He's just been playing forever. He's still awesome, though. So, basically, instead of having a boring note, like if you're holding out a note, so you're playing a melody, well, you could use it, shake your hand a little bit and get like a vibrato out of it. Basically, all you do is shaking your hand, alright? And that kind of, makes it a little more vibrant. Tuning. 6-1. E, A, D, G, B, E. Alright, E, A, D, G, B, E. You can use the 5th fret method, where you actually have to go to the 4th fret for the 3rd string, then 5th fret. Alright, and you just make them sound the same. You can use the natural harmonics at the 12th and 7th. Okay, I have what's called a locking trem system. Basically, this is called a tremolo bar. It's not a whammy bar, please don't call it that. Alright, what this does, this locking trem system, has the bridge right here and the nut right here. And these are like clamped down with an Allen wrench. So what I can do with this is completely detune my guitar, tighten up the strings, and still stay relatively in tune. Now, my old guitar had a $99 Squier Stratocaster, not even a Fender. And let me tell you, man, if I touched the tremolo bar, I had to buy a new guitar. My guitar was like so out of tune. So if you're a virtuoso guitarist or blues guitarist, metal or anything like that, it's essential, man. You gotta have locking trem. All right, different parts of a guitar. We got the headstock, the tuning pegs, as I said before, the nut, the neck. You have your fret inlays, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 12, 15, 17, 19, 21, 24. Alright, you also have them here on the side. They run up along the neck, so like when you're up on stage, you can see where you're at. Alright, everything starts over again at the 12th fret. That's why it has a double dot. You have your pickups, which are the most important part of your guitar. It gives your guitar its sound. They have magnets in them, and that affects how it sounds. Your tone selector determines which pickup you're using. Like this here is more of a edgier sound, while if you move it forward, it's more of a mellow sound. Tone selector, same thing. Volume knob, tremolo bar, bridge, pick guard. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Warm-up exercises. Sure. Here's an easy one for anyone that can do it. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4 up and down the strings. So on and so forth. You can use pull-offs, hammer-ons. Alright. And different types of effects pedals. Wow, there's a whole lot of those. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12 pedals. Okay, so that's probably going to be a whole episode in itself. Different ways to use those in your music. I'm not an expert, but I can show you some of the basics on those. And there was some talk, like some students out there, dare I call them that, you know, just people wanting to pick up an instrument. Alright, you know, want more advanced stuff to learn. They're just gonna have to wait because I've got the whole show kind of just lined up already. I've got some advanced stuff coming up, maybe episodes 8, 9, 10. You know, that I do tap solos and hammer-on pull-off riffs, some songs. I do AC/DC, Thunderstruck, Back in Black. I do the solo to Crazy Train and Smells Like Teen Spirit. Some other things in there. Randy Rhoads from Just Want You, Ozzy Osbourne. You know, I do a bunch of other stuff in there. So just be patient. I'll put them up there. That way, you know, they're not all up there all at once. Other than that, that's all I've got for right now. So if you have any questions, man, just don't be afraid to go ahead and post them up there. You know, you don't have to send me a message every time you want to ask a question, because there's no dumb questions, man. Just ask them. I don't care how simple or basic it is, because that's what I'm here for. You know, I want to get you guys out there and learning and playing your own music and stuff like that. So don't be afraid to ask. So with that said, episode 12, shut up and play.